Hey, thanks for clicking on this video. So you want to become a real estate agent. Fantastic. It is a great career. It's been very good to me. Hey, if you're new to my channel, welcome to Real Estate Happens, the very first and longest running real estate show on the web. I'm John McQuilkin. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's get right down to it. If you want to become a real estate agent, first you need to be at least 18 years of age. If you're not 18, don't sweat it. In the meantime, you can get a job working as an assistant at a real estate office so that you can pick up the skills that you'll need once you become a real estate agent. Once you turn 18, get your license and you'll be good to go. So what's required to get a license? Luckily, you don't need a college degree to sell real estate. You can take the classes online or you can go to a physical location to take the classes. I went to a physical location because I thought I would get better instruction. Don't bother. Just do it online. It's easier and you can do it at your own pace. Online real estate classes cost anywhere between $99 to $199 and even more depending on what package you choose. Just get the cheapest one possible, at least for now. You'll take your online classes. There's 3 courses required. You'll take those classes. Once you take those classes and you pass, then you can apply to take your state exam. Once you take your state exam, within 30 days after that, you usually get your license. But let me tell you, 50% of the people who take their state exam fail the first time. Of those 50% that retake the test, another 50% of those fail the test. So it's a hard test. They make it hard on purpose because they want to weed out the people that just don't have what it takes to make it in real estate. Let me tell you this. There's all kinds of exam cram classes that you can take just before you take your state test. That is what I recommend. That's why I say don't necessarily get the most expensive package when you sign up for your real estate courses, because their exam prep classes might not be the right type of prep classes for you, because we all learn differently. The reason I'm saying that is because what I did was I bought this exam cram DVD. It was like 6 or 7 hours long. And it's visual and it's audio, and that's how I learned. I didn't want to be studying books for 8 hours a day trying to cram by just looking at a book. So I just popped in that DVD and I just ran it all day long. Whenever I was at the house, that DVD was running. If I was doing dishes or making dinner, that DVD was running. When I went in to take my state exam, it was easy for me. Everything was easy. I didn't open one book to study. All I did was watch that DVD and I passed, and 50% of the other people failed. Another quick tip I'll give you about taking the state exam: every question counts as the same amount of points, whether it is a math problem or just an A, B, C, or D multiple choice question. The math problems might take you 5 or 6 minutes to figure out. So skip those and do all the rest of the questions first, and then come back if you still have time left to do the math problems, because I don't want you to get hooked up or stuck up on the math problems. Just say if one of the math problems is question number 22, just on a piece of scratch paper write number 22 and leave that space blank on the exam, so that if you finish all the other questions, you can go back up to number 22 and then spend time trying to solve that math question. That's something a lot of people don't tell you, and I want to tell you that right now, because that might be the difference between you failing or passing. Because if you get hung up on a math question and then the last 20 questions of the test you run out of time for, you may just fail. Okay, so you did your online classes, you passed your state exam. Now what's involved? Okay, now you have to find a brokerage company to hang your license with. There are even 100% commission brokerages that are 100% online that you can join, but those are more for seasoned agents. As a brand new agent, you want to have a physical location to go to, because you're going to need a lot of help in the beginning. In fact, as a brand new agent, I recommend you become an assistant first to a successful agent. That way you learn all the ins and outs of what that agent is doing. Do it for at least 1 year, and then once you start working real estate on your own, you'll know all their tricks and secrets on how to get business. That's what I should have done, but I couldn't do it. I wanted to just do it on my own. I didn't want any help from anybody, and it was a mistake. It would have saved me a lot of time to become an assistant for somebody But I did it on my own. So I recommend, if you get a chance, become an assistant. Okay, so now you're at a brokerage. You're going to choose a brokerage. The brokerage houses usually offer in-house training sessions where they talk about how to get leads, how to get buyers, how to get sellers, what to say when you're door knocking, what to say when you're calling leads, doing cold calling. They offer a lot of classes, even classes on the contracts, how to fill out the contracts, because the contracts in the beginning and all the disclosures can be overwhelming, okay? Don't let that scare you away, because after you've done real estate for at least a year or 2 years, it's going to be easy breezy. So don't let it, because the contracts actually scare people away, so don't let it scare you away. Now, in real estate, within 3 to 6 months, most new licensees are completely out of the business. I've been in real estate since 2003, so I'm one of the success stories in real estate. But most of the people, not all of them, that I started real estate with back in 2003 lasted 3, 6, 12 months at the most. Don't let that be you. Again, it's 100% commission is real estate, so you need a way to sustain yourself until you start making money, which may be at least 6 months before you get your first sale. So think about that. In the beginning, I worked full-time in the entertainment industry. I was making a lot of money in the entertainment industry, so I didn't want to give up that job, but I still worked full-time in real estate. And I did this for 2 years until finally I was making more money in real estate than I was making in the entertainment industry. And that's when I finally resigned from the entertainment business. So think about that as well. You need a way to make money. Hey, unless you're rich, that's another story. Another thing I want to tell you is, as a new agent, there are weekly office meetings, and people come to those weekly office meetings, a lot of vendors, and they try to sell you things to become a better agent. In the beginning, I bought everything. Don't do that. Just buy what you really need. If you're thinking about buying something, go talk to your broker first and ask him if he thinks it is worth it. In the beginning, a Mike Ferry salesman came to our brokerage and was selling us on a seminar for like $500. Okay, no big deal. I took that $500 seminar. I liked it, and they talked me into purchasing 1 year of 1 year of monthly coaching, where I got a coaching call every single week from my coach with the Mike Ferry system. Do you know how much that cost? $12,000. It was $1,000 a month. And it was great coaching, don't get me wrong. Mike Ferry is awesome. I've read all his books, and I've taken all his seminars, and I love Mike Ferry, and I've learned so much from Mike Ferry. But as a beginning agent, I didn't need to spend $1,000 a month for coaching. There are other coaching programs a lot less money than $1,000 a month. Now, as a seasoned real estate agent, $1,000 a month for coaching is no big deal, because you're making money, and what you're learning in the coaching you can more internalize, because now you know the business more. But in the beginning, when my coach was coaching me, a lot of the stuff I was like, huh, what's he talking about? I've never even heard of that yet. So save your money in the beginning. Hey, unless you're rich. If you have plenty of money, go for it. You'll be happy. Mike Ferry will be happy as well. Okay, so we talked about getting your real estate license online. We talked about taking the state exam. I told you about the exam cram DVD. I just want to make sure I didn't leave anything out. Yeah, and we talked about it's 100% commission. So that's a big thing. People think, well, how much will I make in real estate? It's up to you. There's no ceiling to how much money you can make in real estate, and that's why I'm in it. I'm an entrepreneur. I can't work for anybody else. I love that the amount of money I make is based upon how hard I work. And the reason I say hard is because real estate looks so easy. It's a really tough business, and it's really hard to find clients. It's a client business. You constantly need new clients. Some people call them leads. Leads or clients. I call them clients because that's more personal to me. My clients become my friends. So you constantly need new clients in order to sustain yourself in real estate. So again, it's a tough business, but there's nothing else I would rather do, and I think it may be the right business for you as long as you're going into it with the proper understanding that it's not going to be easy. It's not what you see on TV. where somebody comes into your open house and they purchase the house and you write up the contract and bam, you get a big, huge commission. It doesn't work like that. It's a tough business, but it's worth it, okay? So I hope this video has helped you. There'll be other videos where I go into more detail of what it takes to become a successful real estate agent. But in the meantime, if this video helped you, leave a comment below. If you have further questions, leave a comment below. And if you have an idea for a future video you'd like me to make on the real estate industry, leave a comment below. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm John McQuilkin, and I'll see you in real estate.